So they want to be with you, but as of right now, because we do have spring and it says March 20th through May 5th, that is current energy. As of right now, this person has a lot of shit going on, okay? They feel like they are having a hard time juggling all their different responsibilities and work and whatever, self-care and things like that. It says I'm having a hard time processing what happened between us. So they don't even quite maybe get what's going on between the two of you right now either. It says juggling my own personal responsibilities and I need the time and space to deal with everything. And it does say, yeah, they feel like they have way too much on their plate right now to really try to cultivate this relationship with you. Yeah, they feel like they have a lot of obligations. And also, see, there's that energy that says unable to make decisions based on confused emotions. So I don't know if it's exactly that. I'm feeling it like it's more so the responsibilities that they have, the obligations that they have. Maybe they are still trying to figure out their emotions for you. We're going to take a look at that, you know, or it'll come out as the reading goes on. But there's something that they're not seeing clearly. All right. There could be some type of difficult truth that they're not wanting to face, or they're idealizing a situation that's shitty. Like they're staying in a situation, or it's like they're looking at something through rose-colored glasses. They actually need to be very realistic about the situation, because it's like it's not as good, or they have people around them that are deceiving them. Okay, they think they have good intentions, but they don't, and they have a lot of drama and a lot of fake energy around them. All right. Yeah, my obsessive thinking got the best of me. I lock my emotions in others. So they have people that are kind of like dictating their life decisions. They feel like they have kind of like no control over their life. They feel like their life is dedicated to other people, or they feel like other people have control over them in their life. But it says, I finally understand I need to trust my intuition. And then, so they are being guided to come towards you. This person still thinks that you guys maybe will end up together at some point. It's like they say that it says, I want to take action towards you. Like I said, they do want to be with you. They do want to progress something with you. They want to talk with you. They want to spend time with you. It's like they're hoping that you're patient with them, or they're saying that they'll be back. They'll be back in divine timing, or when they get all this other shit sorted out. Okay. Believes union will happen when it needs to. So they think that if you guys are meant to be together, you guys will be, okay? They feel like everything will happen like when it's supposed to happen. They are definitely getting the signs and synchronicities to come towards you, though. And even their intuition, their own inner guidance is pinging them to come towards you. They're seeing, you could be seeing angel numbers and symbols. They are as well. Okay, it says, I'm receiving many messages about you through numbers, symbols, and images. The universe is showing me my way back to you and you back to me. So then I actually just saw 444 before I filmed this reading. So you guys could be seeing that number. That number could be a sign of positive forward movement. Even if it doesn't seem like it, things are going on behind the scenes, possibly in their situation. They're getting things sorted out and things are progressing. Even if you guys haven't come together and you haven't started progressing together, they have to get that situation sorted out and make progress over there first. But yeah, it says divinely guided towards union, multiple messages through different forms. So definitely getting a lot of messages about you. And then the deck fell apart. And this card rebuilding showed itself to me. So I feel like you and this person will have an opportunity to rebuild a connection at some point, to start over. It says moving forward with hard work and communication. So you guys could feel like right now, this person's not putting enough effort into the connection with you. They're not prioritizing the connection. They're not communicating with you well. They're not being honest with their feelings and what they really want with you in the connection. I don't really know why they're doing that, but so I feel there needs to be compromise in order to move forward. We both have blamed each other and accused each other of things. I want to do all of this with you, and I know we can rebuild together. So yeah. And it's funny because what did I just see that said that? It was this. I saw the Scorpio card, and it says, I'm sorry for accusing you of things that you didn't even do. I was so used to people hurting me that I assumed that you were just going to do the same thing, pretty much is what it says. So I don't know if that's on your end or their end or both ends. Okay. So yeah, self-love. So they're also needing to work on their self-worth. I always say, say this a lot in my readings, that especially since it's coming out that this person is letting other people dictate their life. They feel like they have no control over their life. I always say that when the situation is like that, there is a lack of self-love when it comes, because when you love yourself, you stand up for yourself. You defend yourself. You go after the things you love. You're authentic to yourself. This person isn't being authentic to themselves. Oh, well, I should probably put the other chunk of the deck back in, huh? Anything else? Third party situation. So there's some type of third party involvement that I feel like they're not wanting to see the truth about that situation, or they're seeing it through like rose clear glasses or an illusion. Yeah, another person got in the way of the relationship, feeling betrayed and second guess. So you feel betrayed by this person, that they keep choosing this other situation over you. Main character or the side piece. Some of you guys feel like this person's treating you like you're a side person, or that you are the side person. I made you feel inadequate because I chose someone over you. I regret the pain I have caused you due to my selfishness and physical needs. So whatever situation they're choosing over you is for practical reasons, okay? Not because they love that person, or not because that's where their heart is. They're choosing it for practical reasons, all right? It says you don't deserve being treated as an option. So, courage. See, this person has to work up the courage to stick up for themselves, assert themselves, stand up for what they believe in, stand up for what they truly want, have enough courage to pursue what makes them happy, or what makes them fulfilled, like what they truly desire. And they haven't had that up until now. So they have to have a willingness to confront agony, pain, danger, uncertainty, and intimidation. They may think that these people, when they, decide to go after what they truly want, they think that these people are going to try to intimidate them, or there's going to be opposition, right? It says strength to venture, persevere, and withstand danger, fear, or difficulty. It says, I don't care what it takes, how long it takes, who I upset. So they're going to get to the point where they don't care. They don't care about upsetting these people that they have around them, or this person that they're a little bit afraid of, it looks like. So I'm going to return to you one way or another. So they're very determined, or they're going to get very determined. We do have winter, February 7th through March 19th, future focus and breaking. I already feel like this person has already made this decision, or they've already been in the process of, we do have spring here, but I feel like they're saying just as of right now, they're still trying to get all that shit sorted out. But I feel like maybe sometime in the winter, they had some type of awakening, or they started awakening to something in the winter about this connection. Coming more into a stronger sense of self. But it says positive outlook on life and focusing on the future. I'm devoted to returning to you. So they've had this on their mind for at least the last 2 to 3 months. Okay. Something has changed over that time. I'm devoted to returning to you. I'm starting to feel hopeful about the future because I see you being a big part of it. So yeah, this person's definitely Scorpio. There's that card I was, sorry guys, I got a air bubble in my rib cage. But anyways, some of you guys could be dealing with a Scorpio, or you are a Scorpio, or have Scorpio placements. But yeah, there's been like accusing. Now we have summer here too. Okay. But they are in the process of trying to overcome these obstacles and barriers that have been keeping you two together. And I feel like it started sometime in the winter when they really made that decision to start, like, maybe trying to work towards making changes. So there are so many barriers stopping us from being together. I'm trying my best to become a better person so I can knock down the walls for you and eventually with you. Yeah, realizing the truth. So maybe they started seeing through some type of illusion in the wintertime. Like, if they couldn't see that, there are people trying to manipulate them, intimidate them, control them, things like that in the winter. It says, with the understanding, you must push forward with the connection, removing obstacles that resulted in cultural differences, family situations, or sexual orientation, etc. So let's get a few more of these. Visionary. They're definite, guys. This person is so set on you. They are so dead set on you. Ego-driven, inner turmoil, small. Yeah, this person's been going through a lot of my pride and my ego help me back and stop me from being my true authentic self. I'm afraid you'll reject me because I fear I'm not good enough for you. My self-confidence. So it could be a few different things. They're afraid that if they are authentic with these people around them, that they're going to reject them. Or this person has been afraid of you seeing certain parts of themselves because they think that you won't think they're good enough. Okay. They're going through a lot of inner turmoil. And they feel like they don't have a lot to offer you right now. It's like it says, I know you want more from me, but this is what I can give you right now. I'm unsure of what I can give you and when I can give it to you, but I do want to offer you something more valuable than before. So it's like they have the desire to. It's like whatever they do have to offer you right now, they can only even offer it to you temporarily. Like it's not even like consistent. In between feeling awakened and unawakened, yeah. Stuck in a situation they cannot get out of and can only give you something small, yeah. All right, but like I was talking about earlier, they're definitely very set on having a future with you. We have visionary, but then we have that patience card here, and it's up here, but I just want you to know how much I miss you and how much you mean to me. It's been difficult moving on without you, but I'm waiting on the perfect time to return, and I'm trusting in the process. Yeah, persevering in the face of delay, suffering, and silence. See, but the problem is that I feel like this person's not communicating this to you, where they're not telling you. They need to come to you and be honest, okay? Continue on with life with struggles, but so they're struggling, but they're trying to keep on keeping on, okay? Like, keep on, whatever I'm trying to say. They're pretty, I don't know, they're kind of optimistic. They're possibly more optimistic than you about the future. They feel like in due time, like in the right timing, you guys will come together. They're also not happy about things being, but we have visionary here. I finally see and understand everything. I'm feeling hopeful that they're very hopeful. For the future, I'm envisioning you back in my life while continuously working on myself. Feeling hopeful and empowered, thinking positively. They're very optimistic, beginning to think about or planning the future with imagination or wisdom. So they're excited for a future with you. I don't know how you guys feel about this person, but they're excited to have a future with you. And they're hopeful that, you know, the two of you will be able to have that. Interesting. At some point. I don't know what makes them so sure, but let's see. What else? What else? We have the World. We have the Nine of Pentacles. So Libra energy, the Three of Swords. They're definitely ending, breaking up, ending something. Becoming single and independent from a situation. Four of Pentacles. What is the Four of Pentacles? The Hermit. Or this could be you. It could be you. You ended things with this person. You chose to be single. There is a lot of heartbreak surrounding that ending. But I feel like you guys have pulled back from this person. Somebody has gone into hermit mode. Whether that's you, them, both of you. Or you pulling back is causing this person to reflect. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. The Eight of Wands. What about that? The Knight of Wands. Page of Swords and the Page of Wands. What is the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Wands? King of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like it's very clear to this person what they have to do. They know that they have to act quickly, move quickly. Page of Swords, Page of Wands, though. I'm going to see what that's about. The Eight of Wands and the Knight of Wands is being clarified by the King of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. That's them being very decisive about you, them being very clear about what they need to do and working on it with the Eight of Pentacles. But also we have the Nine of Swords here. Why are they so stressed out or losing sleep? Because there's like this weight. Yep. It's just, I feel like they're stressed out because they know that whatever they're working on is going to take time. It's not going to be something overnight. It's going to require patience, or it's going to require you to be patient with them, and they can't control you. They can't force you to wait on them or be patient with them, right? So that does stress them out because they are so set on being with you. They're very clear about what they want, and it's like they are working towards being able to have that with you, but I feel like it does worry them. They're not sure if you're going to wait on them. The Temperance and the Temperance and the Three of Wands, they're not sure that you're going to wait on them to get this shit together. Yeah, because again, Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, they know that this is going to take some time. They know it's going to take some time before they can offer you something more solid, and they have to walk away from some type of obligation or a marriage or a commitment here, okay? Give me a few more. Taurus energy with the Hierophant, King of Pentacles. I'm telling you, we have the Queen of Pentacles. They think you guys are a perfect match. They feel like you are the one. Yeah, they feel like you're the one. Could be a double earth sign relationship. What about the Devil? The Knight of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. What is the Devil? The Six of Cups. Toxicity of the past. or they're obsessed with returning strength. Let's see, the High Priestess, the Four of Cups. Ace of Swords, the Four of Wands. Why is the Two of Pentacles here? The Ace of Cups and the Justice. What's that do with them? Page of Cups, Seven of Wands. What's the Seven of Swords? Strategizing how to offer something to you. We have the Knight of Cups here, and sometimes the Knight of Cups is like, they're a charmer and they're a finesser, right, guys? And I do feel like this person, they're trying to figure out how they're going to be able to get a new chance with you, like convince you, persuade you to give them another chance. What is this Devil energy? The Sun, the Lovers. You definitely, this love and this connection is definitely, this person was in a very toxic energy, living a very toxic lifestyle, in a toxic environment, toxic mindset before they met you. I do feel like this connection with you has shed a lot of light on things. It has made them realize how toxic they are and their situation is and their habits and things like that. And I do feel like it's like they're starting to raise their vibration and come out of that toxicity because of this love or because of this connection. I just feel like this person, what is the High Priestess? The Five of Pentacles and the Four of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles. I just feel like this person just intuitively knows that they're going to have to abandon the situation or let something go if they want, or they're going to miss an opportunity with you, or you're going to keep rejecting them, right? Let's do some oracle cards very quickly. What else do we need to know about this situation? What else do we need to know? We have recent breakup. So yeah, either they're breaking up with somebody or they're ending a situation. They're ending a relationship or some type of situation to be with you. It's up to you if you want to take them back. Who did I just film earlier or yesterday? And it says the decision will be yours. I think it was the Twin Flame reading. So some of you guys might want to check that out on my main channel. But yeah, it could not be until sometime in the summer. It could not be until sometime in the summer when they're going to do that. Yeah, hard to open up. So this person is also trying to work through some type of fear of vulnerability. They are afraid to get hurt. Friendship. They want to be friends first and take it slow to build a solid foundation. New perception. They're going to start looking at things differently, or they already have. They see you in a different light and want to get to know you more. Karmic cycle. Yeah, this is definitely like the Twin Flames reading. They must complete their karmic contract to clear negative karma. And we have missing you, though. They have to close out this karmic cycle. They have to learn the necessary lessons. They have to go through the necessary growth. They have to get certain things sorted out, and it's all part of their karmic cycle, but they miss you. Being without you has been too... I feel like they also need to maybe feel, like I've been talking about a lot in these readings, they need to feel your absence. They need to miss you. They're realizing that their happiness is with you through this separation. Yeah, because they were trying to keep you... It's like they weren't ready to commit, but they weren't wanting to lose you either. I don't think that it's this person wanted to explore other options. That could be the case for some of you, but I feel like it was more so that they just weren't in a place to really commit to you, but they were trying to work towards it. I do feel like this person has tried to keep you stuck or string you along. I have to be honest. But what is new love? You deserve better. What's to have to do with them? We have self-work. I told you, they're identifying their own toxic behaviors preventing them from having healthy relationships, resistance. Yeah, something about the timing. Because even this card says their higher self is telling them it's not the right time because of this third party situation that they're obligated to or you know, involved in. But they feel lonely while they're with, like, apart from you trying to deal with that situation, watching you from a distance. They're coming into a new awareness of this. There it is. That it's like, boom, the future is you. A future with you is all they think about. Expect some kind of commitment or serious offer. Why are they getting in the energy where they're very sure about you? It could be sooner than later too. Because they could have tried to come back towards you one last time in that same old energy and you were like, no, I don't want any part of this. And you rejected them in that energy. You've learned your lesson, and now, yeah, divine intervention will help bring the two of you together. This is a divine love. This is a divine love. Spirit says you've done all that you can. They need to get over their fear of commitment and heal their inner child, heal from past experiences. They need to detox their life. But it does say they're detoxing their life or cleaning up their life to start a new life with you, but it's going to be completely up to them. They will eventually come in and tell you how they really feel. They will come in and clear the air with you. This person is kind of expecting you to reach out to them or call them. So let's get a few cards of advice. Let's see. We have almost there. You guys are very close to something with this person, or close to finally getting what the outcome that you want with them. You're almost there. Don't give up. If you keep following the same path, you will soon reach your dream goal. We have conflicting desires. See, somebody needs to follow their heart. When the choice is hard, follow your heart, and your desires will stop fighting against each other. We have spirit contact. Answer the call of your ancestors to connect to their wisdom and receive their support, and sacred sexuality. Interesting. So it says, honor yourself and your body as the sacred vessel that it is, or refuse to give yourself away to those who do not honor and respect you. So it's going to be important to not let this person just have you in that way. Okay. I mean, you do what you have, whatever you want to do, but there's something about spirit saying until this person comes correct, it's in your best interest to not give yourself away to them in that way. Right. We do have love is in the air though, too. It says, they're falling in love with you. Their feelings are increasing or growing for you, or you're falling in love with each other. It says, let falling in love teach you divine lessons. It's worth working on, but honest conversations. They need to be honest with you. They got to tell you how they really feel. They got to tell you what's really been going on. They got to tell you what they really want with you, their intentions. The honest conversations will be the key to overcoming differences between the two of you. So this is what I have for you guys. Hope that this did resonate. Thank you to everyone that watched. This is my second channel. My main channel will be linked in the description box in the comment section. Personal readings are open. And don't forget to like or follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok for more collective readings. I hope you have a good day, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye.